Good morning. I am here joined by the mayor and these council members this morning to announce that we have reached agreement on the tunnel.
Yay!
This is, of course, the tunnel beneath James Street that connects the Seattle Municipal Court and the King County Jail. And it has been a long struggle, as we've had with some other tunnels. But a year ago, the mayor and I stood here and we announced our commitment to work together so that Seattle and other cities could stop looking for a neighborhood in which to site a new jail. We agreed that King County has a role to play as a regional provider of jail services. That still left unanswered the question of where the city's inmates could be housed and under what terms. I had a couple of meetings with the mayor where we sat down and we talked this through. We talked about our shared interests and the interests of the region. And I want to give credit to the mayor as well as to city staff. We have, through their efforts and the efforts of the councils, reached an agreement that will provide certainty for nearly 2 decades to come. Today, we announce an agreement for use of the King County Jail as the primary provider of space for the city's misdemeanor inmates for the next 18 years. If you look out these closed blinds here, you'd be able to see the King County Jail directly across the street from the city's courts. It just makes sense for the county to provide space for city inmates awaiting trial. The public defender here today will certainly be able to speak to some of the merits of that arrangement. We've worked hard to create a durable agreement, one that keeps costs down and protects the public. All of the details and numbers are in a fact sheet that you've been provided today. The mayor will tell you what this means for Seattle, but I want to tell you what this means for King County. It means we will know just how many city inmates we can expect to house in our facilities and receive predictable and reasonable revenues. It means we'll be able to make more efficient use of available bed space, leading to greater operational savings. It means that by monitoring changes in jail population and making use of alternatives, we won't have to build new capacity unless it is needed. And it means that if jail populations decline, we have the flexibility to adjust this agreement so that neither the city nor the county is carrying unreasonable risk. King County and Seattle have a long history of working together on diversion and alternative programs for both felony and misdemeanor low-risk offenders. Under this agreement, we will strengthen our partnership in alternatives to incarceration so that we can reserve jail space for those who are true risks to public safety. Council members Ferguson and Burgess can speak more to that in a moment. In short, this is an agreement that's good for the city, that's good for the county, and that's good for the people of Seattle and King County. It's now my pleasure to introduce to you the mayor of the city of Seattle, Mike McGinn.